Hello everyone and welcome to NEET Mentor. So finally NEET PG examination 2024 both shift 1 and shift 2 both are done and it is done successfully. Okay. Some of the candidates couldn't reach the center, okay, and they won't have any other option, okay, to write the exam again, okay, so they need to prepare for next year and otherwise it is done successfully finally. So we are here to discuss how was the difficulty level of the paper in shift 1 and shift 2. We already discussed the difficulty level in shift 1, but we will have more mature data here, okay, and this is our telegram group. You can join our telegram group for all the latest update, okay. You can join our WhatsApp group also, and in case you are looking for the last year cutoff data for every state, every counseling, whether it's national level, state level, deemed university, government college, DNB diploma, any counseling related to 23 and 22, if you want the data, fee structure, stipend, bond, cutoff, okay, then you can subscribe to our NEET Mentor portal access, which is available on the website, okay. It will cost you 3,000 and you can get the access for 1 year. If you're not able to get on the website how to get the access, then you can contact us on number 9319128677. Now let's talk about how was the NEET PG 2024 second shift paper compared with 2023. So we have done the polling on the Telegram and WhatsApp also, discuss with some of the candidates. So out of 60 votes, okay, it will increase further, but we will have a comparison. Out of 60 votes, 76% candidates are saying that it was tougher than the paper difficulty level was tougher than 2023. 7% are saying same as 2023 and 70% are saying that it's easier. So individually the perspective of the paper will definitely vary, okay. So mostly they are saying that it is tougher compared with 2023. And if we look at the same data for shift 1, then what result we get here regarding shift 1, how was the NEET PG paper shift 1 in comparison with 2020? 63% are saying that tougher than 2023, okay. So one thing is very sure that the paper was tougher than 2023. Why it's important to know that how it was, how was the difficulty level in comparison with the previous year, because based on that only we will know like how could be the cutoff score 50 percentile, okay. So cutoff score should be lesser, okay, than last year. It was 291 and this year it could be between 280 to 290. So you can have like 10 marks of benefit over last year approx, okay, 5 to 10 marks depending on the branches. It can go up to 15 marks also, okay. So that's as of now. And the first paper difficulty level, mostly they are saying that moderate and 29% saying difficult. If we look at the difficulty level for shift 2, then we come to know that 53% candidates are saying that moderate and 42% saying that difficult. So shift 2 paper was little bit more difficult, okay, and less scoring in comparison with shift 1, okay. And shift 1 was itself more difficult than last year 2023 paper, so scoring will be lesser in comparison with last year. So cutoff is going to be between 280 to 90. As of now it's looking like that, okay. Those who are saying that it's easy, okay, they might have done like all the questions, but the questions were something like it was taking so much time to come up with the right answer, and it was tricky also. So it was time consuming and tricky, so like 20% of such questions, okay. And around 60% questions were kind of moderate and another 20% was kind of easy, okay. That's how was the paper difficulty level. Now coming to the normalization process, how the normalization will impact. So they will look at the difficulty level in the first and second. So second was a little bit more difficult than first, okay. So after the normalization is also whatever the results they come up to, it will be less scoring comparing with last year. Okay, so you are going to get benefit if you have targeted the score based on the last year cutoff. So you will be having definitely landing in the safer zone. Okay, how does the normalization work? We will try to understand in a separate video. Okay, and what will be its impact, how the final result will be calculated after the normalization process. They have taken the reference of AIMS exams uh, for the normalization, and they are going to take the same pattern for NEET PG 2024 result uh, finalization after the normalization, because there are two shifts. So more clinical based, more image based, and the paper difficulty level is moderate to difficult. Last time it was moderate to easy. In 2023 moderate to easy, this time moderate to difficult. It means you have the moderate paper but it's more inclined toward difficult. It's not a difficult paper but between difficult and moderate. Last year it was between easy and moderate. So definitely the scoring will be less, and where you had the cutoff of around 550, this year you can expect in 540 approx. And 60% questions were on the side of moderate, 20% tougher, 20% easier. Lengthy questions, okay, tricky questions where you have answered but later you might realize that you have answered it wrongly. Okay, so last year also it happened like that. Candidates were very happy after the paper. They said that I'm going to score this much, but they finally scored like 50 or 100 marks lesser than the expected score. So you have to match with the recalls and then you will get it. 10 to 15% were one liner. Okay, difficult to eliminate options. Okay, that was also there, and that's where the tricky part comes. It was lengthy in some of the questions. Now let's look at some data. This year 2,28,542 candidates registered, and now we don't have the data how many candidates appeared, and after the result only we will come to know how many qualified. Last year qualifying score was 291. In 2022 it was 275. Okay, in 2021 it was 203. Okay, so this year we can say it will be between 280 to 290 or 275 to 290. It can't go more than 290 as a qualifying score, because we have analyzed the paper difficulty level is more difficult than last year. Okay, and more number of candidates appearing, around 20,000 more candidates have registered. Okay, last year the increment in the number of candidates was just 3,000 and this year 20,000. It's obvious because last year candidate were able to attend the counseling even in the zero score. So those who didn't have good preparation, they also registered and tried their luck. If they qualify, then at least they can count for the non-clinical subjects in the low score less than 100 marks. Also they can count for low non-clinical subjects in the private colleges at least, so that at least they can go for the promotion or some other benefits, okay, in their career. You can contact on this number 9319128677 in case you are looking for any kind of help, counseling guidance. Then you can contact us and you can join the Telegram group. A link is available in the description of the video. You can visit the website is really very useful. You can have multiple blogs, state level counseling details. Okay, and the paid version of the website will have complete data for last 2 years. Ebooks also you can get from our website. So that's all from my side. We will update you further process. We'll talk about normalization, and on regular basis we can expect the videos from this channel. Thanks for watching.